to get wrecked. All respect to those who break their neck to keep their hopes in check, cause oh, they sweat a brother majorly. And I don't know why your girl keeps paging me.
Hey, what's up YouTube? This is iDCL again, and this time I'm going to help you guys with the Dazzle DVC 100 setup and rendering settings, my rendering settings. Okay, first off, requirements. What you need to do this, of course, is the Dazzle DVC 100 or 170, depending on which one that you get. Then you're going to want AV double-headed AV ports. You're gonna need these. A computer with Pinnacle Studio 12 and a TV with more than one AV port. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these AV double-headed ports and we're gonna plug one full end into the TV. And when you plug these in, make sure it's in the second port, or the port after the one that's plugged in the Xbox or the PS3 or whatever console you're recording from. After. So like I have the Xbox ports in AV1. You're going to want yours in AV2. Pay no attention to my component ports because they really do not matter right now. They're just in there. They're just in there because that's how I watch it. But it all records in AV. So make sure these are plugged in. Then we're going to take this other port, these other AV ports, and plug them into the Dazzle. Now after that's complete, plug the USB port from the Dazzle and plug it into your computer. Just plug in your computer, a green light should show up on the Dazzle DVC 100 or 170. Now that that's complete, make sure whatever you're recording, whether it be gaming or television, shows up on your TV screen. So when you go into Pinnacle Studio, you can start recording. Now let's get to Pinnacle Studio. Now continuing from the setup, we're going to go ahead and open up Pinnacle Studio 12 or whatever CD yours came with. When that's loaded up, first thing we're going to do is go to Capture. Open up Capture and then go to Video Source. The first thing we want to do is make sure the video input sharpness is 3 dots above from below. Make sure the sound is up as high as it can get. Of course, custom settings. And then we're going to go into settings. Make sure it's on MPEG 1/2 custom. Now all of it, this should be on MPEG and that should be on 720 480. Data rate has to be 8000. It's the best I've rendered into. And then MPEG layer. Then you go in here, make sure the first 2 is unchecked. The first 2 is unchecked, and then the bottom 2 are checked. And you go down here and make sure it's on NTSC progressive widescreen. Of course, it's going to be 720 over 480. Make sure these transitions are 2, 4, and 2. Make sure when adding disk menu, there's going to be no disk menu, so ask if chapter should be created. Then you go to audio and video preferences. First box should be unchecked, no full resolution preview. Don't worry about a preview because without a preview you get the best quality basically. Make sure those should be defaulted to that. And here you pick your mic. Of course, best for output to disk, none other. Pick what drive you want it to be and then you should be through with that. Then next you do, but it isn't good quality. Now you can go to Make Movie and choose what type you want. I choose Windows Media High Quality NTSC because basically it's the best and it takes up the least time. It's the best looking that takes up the least time. But if you willing to wait, you can pick others like Impact 4, Impact 2, and you just create file, pick what folder you want to throw it in. Me normally would throw it in one of my created folders, but desktop for now, so I'm not gonna save this. Just letting you guys know what you need to do. And that's basically it. You take your video if you want to and go and edit it in the Sony Vegas or some sort of editing tool that you have. Oh yeah, before I go, you go to clip properties and make sure you go to the view panel, full screen it, and you gotta crop off the little radiance that be in the bottom of your recorded screen. Make sure that's off, so you don't want that to be in your video. Makes it look kind of embarrassing.
My head pounded with the concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Sorry about that, old friend.